Yesterday's announcement is the culmination of a 10-year, $10 million witch hunt. It was a serious and regrettable day. I have been charged with corruption related to my highly public 20-plus year contractual relationship with the Leahy Clinic and my legitimate fundraising activities on behalf of the Progressive Labor Party and the Bermuda Health Foundation. I am innocent. Nonetheless, some of you will understand how this day is ironically one of partial vindication. Surely, many had been led to believe that I stole millions of dollars, took kickbacks, and misused the public purse in various and sundry ways. I am not happy to be charged with anything because I know, and God knows, that I do not deserve to be charged with anything. But after 10 plus 10, I find it sort of redemptive that even my enemies charge me with has to do with the legal conduct of my business affairs and raising money for my beloved Progressive Labor Party and the Bermuda Health Foundation, which is a family charity for the education of Bermudian students in health fields. I am neither surprised nor intimidated by these specious charges. I know, and many others know, that my true crime is that I stood up to colonialism and did not seek permission to allow the Uyghurs into Bermuda. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., there comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe nor politic nor popular, but he must take it because his conscience tells him it is right. The objective of my enemies is to emasculate me and ruin me financially, and to show young Black men and women that to resist colonialism and to combat white supremacy are dangerous exercises with severe consequences. Yes, they are, without a doubt. But Dr. King also taught us the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. I choose to stand and fight.